ways. But yo, beautiful people, this Nate here.
This Kev.
And yo, we are Games Music Life. This is the Games Music Life podcast, episode 141. Is it 141?
Maybe it's 142.
I think it's 142.
Maybe.
I think I might be right today because I'm about to say 142.
Listen, man, I can't keep it straight no more. It's too many.
I know it's been a couple.
Yeah, 142. 142.
Okay. I know it's been a couple Thanksgivings. This is like our third Thanksgiving, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, I want to say.
Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Absolutely.
This will be up the couple days beforehand, but
Yeah.
So I don't know. We gotta, have to get together, give you that art.
It'd be a good time to listen around Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? Belly full, feeling good.
It makes your turkey taste better. And listen, if you cook a fruitcake for Thanksgiving, you might be a serial killer.
Listen, on baby, if the macaroni and cheese got Kraft singles in it, man, throw it away. Throw it away.
That's what I look forward to is all the struggle meals. If I see, no, seriously, that kind of makes and breaks a relationship. Like it's like okay. Here's another thing too. Fellas, you got about 2 days to tell your side chick that you're riding your motorcycle home and you can't bring her. Okay, you got about 2 days.
Not the motorcycle. Oh man, you got to play it and plot it, boy.
You got 2 days to shake free. All right, and go home to wifey. I'm just out here giving gems, man. Dear, just trying to help.
Yeah.
But no, a good struggle meal, man. That'll make or break a relationship. Some players are finding out that this is not the woman they thought was for them because of Thanksgiving.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like that's when times get weird. We start being like, hey, man, we popping up over X, Y, and Z. You be like, I don't know, man. Get a little weird.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You gotta show up with your date to mom's house.
Bruh,
you know what I mean?
You know me. I would. In those type of situations, that's when I want to get in, get the food, get gone. You know what I'm saying?
Kev, you don't know how to say goodbye.
I do.
No, you don't. You leave. You
Oh yeah. No, that's true. I just bang out. I just be gone.
And I'm glad we're having this conversation because it took me about 3 years to understand that because I've been looking around like, where the hell did Kevin go?
Yeah.
And you just be gone. You'll text like, I left about an hour ago.
Yeah,
like,
I've been gone, man.
What do you mean you left?
Yeah, I banged out, man.
Yeah.
Like all that goodbye stuff, man, too much.
Too much?
But when like especially in large gatherings, like if it's just me and you, of course I'm gonna tell you.
Of course.
But large gatherings, man, if there's about 20 folks or whatever, no. That's too much. I gotta go around the room. That's another 30 minutes.
Daps, the whole thing.
And then, you know what I'm saying? And then, certain people got that certain goodbye where it's oh yeah, we saying goodbye, but this gonna turn into about a 30, 45 minute conversation. No.
That's not a goodbye.
No. That's a stay here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You should have had this with me while I was here.
Yeah. And that's why I love having kids, man, because wait till you get your kids, it's like you just end up rounding everybody up, and then when you get everybody round up, you just bang out. There is no goodbye and all that stuff. No, it's done. So I can just get up and go because you already know, man.
Hey, listen, I can too, man.
I learned it from you though, bro. Like Yeezy taught me. I learned it from you. I'm gonna tell you, after about the third year of us knowing each other, I said, yo, this dude, where did he go? And he'll text like, bro, I've been gone for like an hour.
Yeah, you hit me, hey man, where you at? Hey man, I love it. I'm at home. What you mean? I'm at the crib, man. My bad.
So I learned from you.
Yeah,
so
man.
Anyone at any gatherings will see like, where did Deer go? I learned from this guy.
Yeah, man. So, listen, I will be out. I'll be gone.
You will go.
Yeah.
But yo, let's start like we always do. We've been playing. What you been playing, bro?
Man, just still rocking that Red Dead, man. I've been playing the in game, but I think I'm about done with that. I think I'm going to start my new game, and I think I'm going to play in first person perspective.
Really?
Yeah, I think that's how I want to run this time because I'm like there's little mechanics in the game that I feel like first person would serve you better than what third person does. Okay. And then of course just been playing 2K a little bit here and there.
2K?
Yeah, a little bit 2K.
Okay. Yeah, it's been running rampant in my house. The kids, they're on 2K. Fortnite might be done, but I'll get into that in a second. Just a little bit of Red Dead, a little bit of Destiny. Lil Nadir was actually playing Destiny on my account. I haven't had a chance to really play as much as I wanted to. It's actually getting a new update is coming supposedly next week. So more to do in that game. Me and Cleese playing a little Mario Kart. Okay. And that's about it, really, man.
Man, listen, you gonna pick up Smash?
Absolutely.
We're getting close.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've been looking forward to it, man. I've seen the Black Friday deals kind of going around for all the gaming systems.
It's you don't have to call it Black Month.
Yeah,
I mean, there is no Black Friday.
Right.
Seriously, man, this stuff is.
Man, they might as well just call it sales.
Yeah, just call it sales.
Like
come get it. You know what I mean? Just whatever, man. Like,
and the thing is, it's really a finesse though, because it is
a finesse.
Half the stuff ain't really even on sale. It's like, oh, we just marked up what the regular price would have been, and we're telling you that the regular price now is the deal price. But I
will say, if you do need a TV, this is a time to get one now.
Man, you gotta be careful with that, man, because they put out the Black Friday SKUs out there for these TVs that never existed before today.
Right. Now, I did find that funny too. Like, where do these TVs come from? Vizios though, the Vizios are on sale, but then it's not the high end Vizios; it's the ones underneath it. So you might want to wait.
Yeah, man, be careful. Just be careful with that, man. Do your research. Ain't nothing to it.
That Pokemon game looks sweet though.
Does it? Like, man, I was reading a lot of the reviews about it. I was thinking about it.
Yeah.
But I was reading a lot of the reviews, and a lot of people was like, this ain't what I was looking for.
Yeah. Because everyone wants the Pokemon like you want it.
Yeah, exactly. And what I heard is next year we getting that.
Really?
Yeah, we getting a real deal.
Will the Switch last that long though?
Hey, man, it got to. Ain't got nothing else. Ain't got nothing else to do.
Smash will carry you over.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm looking forward to that Smash Brothers. And if nothing else, it's so I can get that thing out of the dock. I took it out of the dock so that way I can move it to the other side of the TV.
A game I would suggest for you that you might. Yeah, I do those on the side. Kick to the tree up. Is that real tree etiquette? You guys put a tree up kind of early, bro.
We did, man. Yeah. Listen, the wife was excited, man. Who am I to tell her no? But I was downstairs playing the game. Next thing I know, I just see her coming out of the basement, just dragging this big ass box.
But you ain't even letting Thanksgiving rock, bro. Like y'all just, I'm not knocking it.
She was ready to go, man. She was ready to go, and I'm playing the game. She just dragging the box. I'm like, come on, I'm not about to let you just carry that upstairs by yourself. You could have just said something, but. Hey, man. So she was excited. Hey, man.
Nice tree, bro.
Hey, plus, I love looking at Christmas lights. You know what I mean?
Oh, it's definitely something in there. It's indoctrination.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you, man. Yeah. Christmas this year, man, that tree gonna be barren. Ain't gonna be a lot. Ain't gonna be a lot happening there tonight.
I wish I could say the same.
Yeah,
I really do. I wish I could say the same.
You got the littles, man, and they finally understand. You got your big kids.
No. I'm gonna tell you, the big kids gonna be for a rude awakening this year. I'm gonna tell you right now. I hope they don't listen to the pod. Wow. I'll tell you, they gonna look down there and it's gonna be like the Grinch Stole Christmas. Right, I'm telling you, it's gonna be.
It gotta happen at some point.
It's gonna be a handwritten card.
Brother,
I love you.
It gotta happen at some point, man. My sister just turned 18. Listen, me and my mom, we both looked at each other like it's over.
Hey, last year we got the two older laptops and something else we got them, some other expensive gift.
You got them Life Game.
Yeah, we did get them Life Game, but here's the thing they understood. I wanted them to understand. This is your John Starks of Christmas. Yeah. This is it. The next year you're gonna get a handshake, a firm handshake.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get you something small.
Absolutely, man.
Get a candle,
full tank of gas, something like that.
Nice gas
which
card,
could be clutch.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Listen, be clutch.
Wendy's gift card, right on time for them kids. You know what I mean?
How many Frosties you can get for $10,
bruh? You know what I'm saying?
But my kids act like kids when they kids, and they want to act like adults
when they want to be adults. Hey, listen, man. It's that age time, man. Hey, man.
Yeah.
You want to live the best of both worlds.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But Fortnite's done.
Word.
I'm going to tell you that. Like, Fortnite might be done. The boys are not playing anymore. And then I had a friend come over, and I was asking about her son when he was playing. He's like 12. She was like, man, he was in there watching YouTube, and she asked him because of Fortnite, because she got him some gift cards for Christmas. She kind of just feeling
some V-Bucks.
Some V-Bucks. She got him some V-Bucks for Christmas, and he was like, nah, Fortnite just ain't the same. So I don't know what changed.
Wow.
Maybe somebody get in the comments, tell us what changed.
Got added to the game.
Oh my God.
That's what changed. You know what I'm saying?
There was no way
this lives on.
Spirit of Hernandez just came through.
Yeah. No, you ain't seen that yet?
No.
Yo, it's people like they making the Aaron Hernandez jersey, man, number 81 out here. Got him with the Glock out, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I love the internet, man.
And they had him, they had Ray Cruz, and they had OJ. You know what I'm saying? They was ready, man.
I love the internet, man.
Yo, it got to.
Oh man, that's awesome. But no, I don't know what's up with Fortnite, bro. It's like
I played a game. I actually played a match. I played it on the Switch. It was lonely. I just wanted to make sure I didn't have no dust.
I ventured off. So it's a game for the Switch you might want to check out called Warframe. Although you might not like it.
Warframe that's like super old for PlayStation.
I know it is old. It's a free to play game. They just came out for the Switch. I heard it's real good.
Okay,
it has all the updates. You're not gonna play. I don't know why I'm.
Man, I downloaded it, man. Why not?
You don't like sci-fi, bro.
I played it on PlayStation 4 because it was like one of the first free to play games.
Did you like it?
It was okay. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't. Once I had good games out there, I was out there. but it was all right. Good games. You know what I'm saying? It was all right for a little free to play boy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm gonna try it out. I might be the same. Just taking up space,
bro. I mean, what can it hurt? Ain't nothing else cracking over there.
That's Khaleesi's Switch. I'm telling you right now.
She took it over.
I don't own the Nintendo Switch no more. She said, "Hey, Dad, where's the charger?" I just gave it to her. You know, I'm about to put the dock in her room in the bed and just let her just dock it when she wants to
live your life.
Yeah, man, let her rock out because I'm gonna tell you, I get no run on it.
It's nothing to do.
Octopath Traveler just wasn't my speed. It got boring real quick.
I could have told you that, man.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
you did.
Should have just saved your time in that demo, man. Just, you know what I'm saying? Let that quench your thirst. But it's all good. It's all right.
So we do have some things to talk about from last week because we didn't do last Saturday. So we just catching up today.
Yes.
Xbox Fan Fest happened. The takeaways I got from it though. So Obsidian Studios was purchased.
It was trash.
Crackdown 3 the release date was announced.
Garbage.
PUBG goes to Game Pass.
Weak.
Keyboard and mouse support to the Xbox. That's big.
Yeah.
That's big.
It's gonna help me when I enter locker codes on 2K.
Yeah, I mean, no, you know what it does? It's a PC. I gotta think it's coming to PlayStation 2.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Maybe
it's coming to play.
Keyboard
and mouse support is huge.
You know, there's already a little bit of keyboard and mouse support on one of those systems. Like I plugged my keyboard into it before, and you can control one of those systems. It might be the PlayStation. I forget which one it is, but it can be done. I do know that.
Okay,
yeah.
So that's the only thing I have taken away from it, man. It was really just a lot of fluff. A lot of Xbox just tooting their own horn.
Yeah.
I thought they would have showed more, but they didn't show much.
They did show one thing. Another broke boy system on the way. On the way.
Well, supposedly the rumor is
it's no supposedly, man. It's coming.
It's an all digital system.
Yeah, man. No, they yanked the CD drive out of that thing. So if you like high definition Blu-ray, ultra Blu-rays, you're out of luck. Go buy a PlayStation.
No one buys physical copies anymore. Anyway.
Man, listen, I got the Avengers.
I love buying. Yeah,
Avengers. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I bought that. You know what I mean? I had to do it. Had to do it. But I mean, broke boy system. I'm not mad at it. You know what I mean? They found a way to bring the cost down even more.
They bring the cost. They're going to bring the cost down on it. They didn't say the announcement of it. I gotta think it's like $150.
Probably.
That's a good price.
Hey, listen. At this point, man, I can see it probably being like free. They just like, please. We know we don't have the games. Just take it. Just have it.
They will. I'll tell you one thing that will come about that, which I'm intrigued to see if digital copies will actually go down in cost. If that's gonna happen, because why would you? You don't think so? I hope they do, man.
Listen,
physical copies.
They're gonna keep this finesse going as long as possible,
man. It's
plus, I mean, think about it. Like the cost to actually print up a disc, it can't be very much. I mean, the cost with the disc and the case and shipping and all that stuff, they're not really making, or they're not losing a ton of money or whatever. But that digital, boy. Oh, that digital! They're like, if we can keep finessing you for that 60, we're gonna let this go till the wheels fall off.
Man, it's to the point where you know what? They be discounting the physical copies before they discount the digital.
Hey, man,
which is weird.
You paying for convenience?
Yeah. I guess you're right.
Man, listen,
they gotta figure it out though.
No, they're gonna juice that as long as they can, man.
Nah, somebody gonna have to. We gotta pay. We gotta voice our opinion with our dollar. I'll be buying it.
I do. I buy physical.
Yeah. I don't. The thing about this system, it doesn't make sense the most to me though, is everyone's internet connection is not good.
Right.
So you're gonna have to. The best way of doing the game is downloading it. Well, download it to your console. So even though it doesn't have a disk drive, you'll be using hard drive space like crazy, which means you're probably going to buy. The way media is cheap right now, they better put like a 2 terabyte in that boy and not try to hike up the price.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you know they are.
Oh yeah, you know that.
Yeah, you know,
man. But you know what? This brought me back to, like you said, most people, or a lot of people, internet is not fast, it's not good.
Right.
So if you're going digital over everything and you're already a broke boy, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to be downloading forever. You know what I mean?
You probably got the 10 megabit package.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. And you know what I'm saying? Living that broke boy lifestyle, you're already paying more for these digital games at this point. This is the finesse. And it's going to take you forever to download these games. Whereas you can get that physical copy, man, you pop that boy in.
You still got to update with that, though.
Yeah, but I'm saying you can download directly from the disc to the hard drive, whatever. And it goes a lot faster. When I downloaded Red Dead, I think Red Dead took me maybe 40 minutes between the 2 discs to install. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, go ahead splurge a little bit. And, you know what I mean? Buy that disc, man. Buy the one with the disc drive, man. Don't go to this broke boy finesse.
Broke boy finesse?
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, this is a desperation attempt to get the last of the broke boys on board.
Well, they got a whole year ahead now. They got E3 is going to be theirs because Sony opted out. They're not going to show
E3 is finished.
E3's done.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this. Do you think that is E3 being done, or do you think that Sony might have a big announcement for next year?
I feel like Sony felt like this was a mercy kill, and they were just going to go ahead and end E3. And all of the majors already have their own events at this point. EA pulled out first. They've got their own event, even though I don't know for what. You know what I'm saying? They got... Now Xbox has their event now, so they don't really need E3 anymore. PlayStation got their own event. They don't need E3 anymore. E3 is a done thing, man.
Yeah, it's a done thing.
That's why they opened it up to the public for that one last finesse.
Absolutely. Yeah. They did. They did.
They saw the writing.
Me and Jay went, shout out to the Deserter. We wwent the last 2 years that it was a private show.
Yeah.
Which the second year we went, I told him too, like we was on our way back, like, yo, this was a zoo.
Yeah.
It was a lot of people there. And it's just bad etiquette, man, because, you know, I'm a cool nerd, bro. Yeah. So, I'm well dressed, whatever. I'm in there. I use deodorant, put it that way. Yeah. And that's a commodity when it comes to there, you're all huddled up around everybody, and it was a little musty in there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Man,
a little musty. I said, yeah, I don't know if my nerd level is this high to where I need to be here because I'm not coming back.
See, that type of thing make you want to fight, man.
Yeah, you wouldn't like it. I knew you wouldn't want to go.
All right, man. Listen, you've been like, man, let him out of the headlock.
No, you know we get up that morning. Yo, we're going to Fight Club LA. And, we're gonna get something to eat, and then we're gonna go.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever happens.
And I know it too was you to talk. You would talk me out of it, like, dear, let's do. I'm like, all right, I'm rolling. Like, we flew all the way to LA to go buy some cakes. Like, I'm not going there.
Sounds better to me.
All right, man. So they announced not to go. I do think that E3 is done. I think that's a big dagger for them. E3 they have so much real estate to fill now.
Yeah.
I mean, before you could see the pockets the second year of it was like a whole empty hall. That was where one of the major ones would be. EA being out of it was actually a big thing.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the heck they're gonna do this year, man.
Hey, man, suffer.
They might cancel it.
Nah, man. They listen. As long as they think people will buy them tickets, it's on.
Yeah, you're right.
It will literally be an arcade in that mug. Yeah. They'll be like, listen, man, we got PlayStation set up with Red Dead 2. Come and enjoy.
Hey, a whole bunch of Dreamcast set up.
You know what I'm saying?
This is a perfect time for a Dreamcast 2 to come out too. By the way,
Sega's folded. They're finished.
They'll never do it.
Yeah.
All right, man. So
hold on, wait. Hey, King Soldier Boy's got his own console. Just saying. Just E3. There you go. That's your pocket now. That's where you live, man. Them Soldier Boy consoles.
Soldier Boy?
Soldier Boy's got a console.
All right, we're moving on. That's nasty. I'm not getting into that, man. So Xbox launched its Black Friday's deals.
Yeah.
What is it? Anything you gonna get?
You know what, man? Crazy as it sounds, man. I've been thinking about getting that UFC 3. It's like $19 right now on that Black Friday sale. I could use a good beat 'em up game, bro.
Really?
Yeah, like.
When would you play it?
All the time. I used to love Fight Night. You know what I'm saying? I need a game.
Boxing though.
Yeah, I mean, it's close as I can get right now. You know what I mean?
UFC and boxing.
Yo, UFC 1 was fire. It was flames.
It was.
I played it all the time. I've skipped it ever since then. But for $19, I was intrigued. I ain't gonna lie. I've been having to kind of hold myself back from buying this.
Really?
Outside of that, probably nothing else.
That's more of a party game though.
No, listen. I just want to knock somebody out, man. You know, that's all.
Virtually.
I like seeing the animation. Boom! Oh, he's done. He's finished. Like, yeah, woo. Yeah, man.
Can you play it online? I wonder.
Yeah, you can. You can play it online, man. Hey, man.
That might be a fun game online.
That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, every once in a while, man, you just need to punch him, man. You just need a punch him game. Like, real simple. Pick up the controller. You know what? I got my grandmother into Fight Night back in the day. My grandmother was like 86 years old. And she was like, yo, I'm picking Smoking Joe Lewis. And she was out there whooping ass.
Really?
Oh, yeah. She loved it.
Like this, right?
Bro, she loved it. She was out there. I mean, I was like, damn, Granny. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I thought I was going to teach you the buttons. Nah, man. It was natural. It was natural. She was like, listen, when it comes to kicking ass, that's what I know.
She probably put out a lot of beatings. A lot of generations of beatings.
You know what I'm saying?
Hands, bro. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta watch your grandmas, though.
Hey, man.
My grandma beat me with a racetrack.
They don't care, man.
Nah,
whatever they get quick to, man. Yeah, listen.
And then after she beat me with it, she put the racetrack back together and told me to go play with it. And I did, you know.
Yeah, man.
I was bad though. So
hey, listen, man. She told you dry your eyes, man. Get out of her face. Yeah. Hey, man.
And she had aloe. The real aloe, like in a jar. So I mean, that's when you know your grandma really was whooping ass. Like she really did this. Like, she lived this life, bro. Yeah. And she helped you with your wounds.
Yeah.
Like, that's,
wow.
Ooh,
you know what?
I have PTSD for that.
I just realized, man. Yeah. Sheesh. Like my grandma had the aloe plant.
Yeah.
And I always wondered what it was there for.
Wow.
Now I know.
Now you know.
To dress the wounds. Wow.
Absolutely,
man.
That's years, bro.
Deep, yeah.
That's like being a hospital worker where you beat the patients up and don't leave no marks.
Oh yeah, man. That's skill, skill and experience. Wow, dark place.
They had grandmas too. Yeah, it was a very dark place. I might have PTSD to be honest with you. Like, man, like that might, I didn't like talking about.
Saw a little flicker outside of your eye, like
I might need to talk to my wife about that one because I might have dug something.
Oh wow!
All right, man. So Nintendo.
Yeah.
They have no plans to drop the N64 Classic console anytime soon, according to Reggie.
Yeah.
That just means it's coming to the Switch. They know it's good for them. They need to just go ahead and put it out for the Switch.
All the N64 titles? Yes. Yeah, that would listen, man. That would really draw me back in. Maybe I'd then pay for that online service. Speaking of which, have you gotten back into that online service?
What is that?
Yeah, exactly.
Absolutely not.
I did that little 2-week trial.
We're gonna have to do it for Smash though. That's the thing. We're gonna have to. Do
it.
Yeah. They're gonna finesse us into doing it.
Yeah,
they're going to.
Maybe.
And if they're smart, they're gonna do it.
Listen, man.
$20. for the year.
Maybe
not.
Maybe not.
I might hack my Switch.
You know what I'm saying? maybe not.
We just have to pull up with each other to play.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I'm sure there's workarounds for this.
Yeah.
Man. You know what I mean? Figure things out. Cause listen, that NES retro app or whatever that's on there, it was nothing but garbage in there.
Oh man.
I downloaded that free trial, man. Did that for like maybe 2-3 days.
Too, though.
Nah.
Yeah, after the trial was done.
I played it. I was like, nah. I only got 3 days in the trial. Next time I went back, it was like a month later. I was like, let me just see if it works. Nope. Okay.
Well, I'll tell you how bad it was. I knew when you sent it to me and it said, sign for the trial, put your credit card information. So that way, when your trial is over, you could just roll it over. I'd never put my information in. I said, yeah, no.
Listen, I went ahead and put it in there. I canceled it immediately. I was like, oh, listen, no. We won't be rolling this over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already know.
But yeah, no, Nintendo, you're not slick. You'll get our money for Smash though.
Yeah, I mean, listen, when it's time, I'll be proud to pay.
Yeah, absolutely. Take my money for that. All right, man. That's it. Gaming news.
That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Not bad.
We've had a good time in gaming. Go play Red Dead, everybody.
Actually, it's low-key a dead time.
It is dead right now.
It's dead time.
Everyone who's wanted to play Red Dead has already done it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Online's coming.
Online's coming.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And then I see you back in the Destiny pocket, man.
Yeah, in the Destiny pocket. I mean, there was something to do.
Yeah,
there was more stuff to do. I had to go get my exotic Thunderlord. I put that up there, but
all right, there you go. Man. Yeah.
All right, man. So let's get into it. So your boy Jimmy Buckets, he's now a Sixer.
He is.
He's hitting big shots.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I know you say Jimmy Butler's a weird guy. Don't be wrong. He's very weird.
Guy. Yeah.
He's a strange guy. He's a hooper though.
Yeah,
he is a hooper. I think between him and Kemba Walker right now are my top two players right now for the month. Although Kemba dropped 60. Yeah. And he dropped 43 the next night. So
hey man. Somebody got to do it on that team.
Yeah, but what do you think about Jimmy Butler being on the Sixers?
We're gonna see what happens, man. That's all I can really say. Listen, I saw Joel Embiid, man. He's already looking a little weird out there these days, man. He windmilling and missing. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Fultz, I think he only got like 7 minutes.
Fultz is about to be on the shelf, though. Do you see where he's
getting shoulder surgery?
He's going to see a specialist. Listen, they need to just chalk it up and just accept the fact that Markelle Fultz is a bust.
You know what, though? I actually ended up reading somewhere that there were rumors saying that before the draft, he got into maybe a motorcycle or a dirt bike accident.
What?
And that is, kind of what's been ailing him since. Yeah,
really?
And I guess his agent came out and denied it, and they've been trying their best to cover this story up. But that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, it makes him a lot more sense as to why.
Now that does make a lot of sense.
He was good in college,
bro.
He was very good in college.
This is a sport he's been playing his entire life. How do you just forget how to play?
Man, listen.
Well, they're trying to put like a mental thing. You don't forget how to shoot a basketball.
Listen, those free throws were nasty.
That was nasty. Yeah, you sent me that.
Punk faked the free throw. Now he's like dribbling it back and forth and then shooting it. I was like, whatever it takes, but that would make a lot more sense. You know what I'm saying? If he's got structural damage in that shoulder,
that means they could sue him then. I don't think the Sixers would do it.
Yeah.
But that means they could sue him for that money back.
Yeah.
I mean, that's an injury he didn't tell them about.
Hey, man. Yeah.
That's nasty.
Cold world, man.
I hope that's not the case, but then again, that does make a lot of sense.
Makes more sense than, that brain just got fricasseed somewhere in there. You know what I'm saying?
My man said fricassee. Yo, I haven't heard that since Bugs Bunny. Yo, that's funny as heck.
Listen, the way that shot was looking, it was very cartoonish.
Yes,
that's the only way I could think of it.
Yo, he pump faked from the free throw line. It was like he had Tourette's.
Oh,
it was
man,
bad.
It was bad.
But so hold on. But even if you have an injury, you wouldn't be stuttering like that, would you? I mean, he's really jacked up if it is an injury.
I mean, listen, motorcycle accident, man. Listen,
stay off them bikes.
Yeah, man, not worth it. When you get all that money, it ain't worth it.
Come on, man.
But I guess he's like a real big extreme sports fan. I never knew any of this, but this is what I was reading. He's a big extreme sports fan. He loves all that kind of stuff.
Oh, bro, you gotta live through the video games. You better play some video games.
Listen, my thing is, man, go ahead and get these checks now. You can do all the extreme stuff you want after.
Go break every bone in your body at that point.
Have fun, enjoy.
Yeah, absolutely. Do it after you retire.
Yeah, man, make them checks right now.
Yeah, he might be done. The Sixers going to have to go ahead and just accept the fact that he's a bust, man.
Yeah, listen, man, Jimmy Bucket's got anything to say with it. I don't know if he makes it to Christmas, man. You know what I'm saying?
Jimmy will mentally break that kid.
Listen, Jimmy will be over there putting him in the chicken wing every practice. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, when I started looking back at the highlights of him and the Timberwolves, he really could have. He had them in a mental spice rack, bro.
Yeah.
Because after he left, they was a totally different team.
Yeah.
Cats scoring again.
Wiggins is pumped up.
Wiggins is playing well. Derrick Rose might be sixth man of the year, although he was playing well before he left.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was his. He had his eye on Drago. I'm gonna break you. He was trying to break them kids, man. But I do like the way Jimmy Butler is playing for the Sixers. Hit a big shot the other night, game winner. Although they do blow a lot of leads.
Yeah.
That's one thing about the Sixers I don't understand.
Hey, man.
But I think they're going to be a good team in the East. The East is kind of weird right now, though.
We're going to see, man.
Yeah.
Listen, Jimmy Butler, man, he don't like that, man. He the dad from Talladega Nights, man.
Yeah, he is.
He don't like good things.
Like, he just blow it up.
Yeah, he don't like that.
He's a nut, bro.
Yeah.
He's a nut. But I'll tell you one player who I'm rooting for right now, man, to find a team, although I don't know if he's going to find one, is Melo.
Wow.
Yo, the Rockets cut him.
Yeah.
They released him.
They did.
After 10 games.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't even Melo's fault. I think
D'Antoni's revenge.
That is D'Antoni's revenge.
Because I'm saying Melo got D'Antoni fired. D'Antoni just returned the favor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might be beef. Might be, might be a little bit of smoke that D'Antoni wanted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Petty God. Petty LaBelle.
Sad.
You know what I mean? He brought him on the team just to expose him.
Yeah.
Melo might need to retire, bro.
Nah,
he might need to retire.
Nah.
People forget how good Melo was.
I'll take him in Cleveland.
Listen, JR wants out.
JR already said he's not coming back.
The team already said
they've agreed.
He agreed. They're going to let him go. JR should never put that tattoo on his leg. That's what this is all about.
Yeah.
You know.
But how is J.R. Smith more viable player than Melo? Like, I don't see that, bro.
That kind of just shows you where the game is at now. It's like
somebody could use Melo.
Somebody could use Melo. I think Detroit could use him.
I think Celtics could use him for veteran league minimum. I could see Melo being a good fit on the Celtics.
Hold on, before the Celtics though, I was reading this before I got out of the car. Gordon Hayward came off the bench yesterday.
Yeah, they're trying it. They're trying everything, man.
Is he healthy?
I think he's healthy enough, but I think whatever was going on out there just wasn't working. I mean, Kyrie can only do so much.
Man, how do you trade Kyrie? So that's what I wanted to ask you about. So
trade Kyrie. You said how can you trade? Okay,
like the fact he's not a Cavalier.
Lord.
He's not a Cavalier.
Lord,
so now hold on. So now the details are out about Kyrie.
Yeah,
the story is fully out now. Tyronn Lue went to LeBron to tell him that they were going to trade Kyrie.
Yeah,
LeBron said no.
Yeah,
LeBron said, "Do not do this."
They told him, "Okay, we won't do this."
They said, "We won't do this." And a half an hour later, they traded him.
Yeah.
Do we want to shoot Bron some bail? Because first we were all
for the GM.
Yeah. Because we both were saying it.
Yeah.
We both were like, "Yo, this is the worst thing that ever happened to LeBron's career." So now we got to shoot some bail.
Maybe a little bit. Maybe the GM doesn't get as much. Maybe he doesn't have as much power or control as we actually think he does.
As we think he does. Yeah.
But I think it was just Dan Gilbert just spitting in his face again because LeBron wouldn't commit long term to the Cavs.
Absolutely, that's exactly what this was.
He was just like, I don't care what you want.
Yeah, but they got pennies on the dollar.
I don't even think it was like, oh, let's blow it up now. I think it was just like one of those power moves, like, I don't care.
Yeah,
I do what I want.
Yeah,
because I mean, if you really think Kobe came in there like, I'm trading Kyrie, like you're wrong. That was Dan Gilbert saying, we're making it happen,
and then he fired him, right?
Yeah.
So no. He was the guy. That
David Griffin.
David Griffin.
Was the guy that got fired because David Griffin would have worked it out. He would have smoothed it over and made it happen for everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, why didn't Kyrie just say that? Why did he have this like allure for us to believe that him and LeBron didn't like each other?
You know what? He didn't though. He just said, "Hey man, listen, I need to get up out of there." He never said it was anything about LeBron.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing. That was a narrative that was painted. And Kyrie being a cerebral dude, he probably just let you believe anything. He threw out the fact there was a flat earth just to rile everybody up, just get everybody thinking, and it was just for that. So I understand what you're saying. I don't know. I thought he could have dispelled it though.
In the LeBron times, or when they asked him about it, the question that kind of got everybody thinking that it was beef with LeBron was when they asked him, "Hey, did you talk to LeBron before you requested this trade or whatever?" And he's like, "No, I didn't talk to LeBron." But I mean, like
that might have been annoyance. I mean, you got to think about Kyrie. Probably feels like LeBron's LeBron, but I'm Kyrie.
I mean, but what am I gonna go like? Am I gonna go ask LeBron for permission? Like, hey, Mr. LeBron, sir, can I be traded, please, sir? I want to request a trade. like, no. If I want out of here, I'm gone, man. Right. I want out of here.
Right.
And I don't think him and LeBron had any beef. Like, it just was what it was. It was a business move, and he was tired of that Cavs organization running like a circus.
That's what it was. You're right. That's what it was. They blew it. They're about to blow it up now. Kevin Love is out. But what do we think about the Celtics though? Terry Rozier supposedly put a cryptic tweet out the other day about his playing time, and he might win out too.
Man, listen, if these guys know what's good for them, man, it's still now. I understand that these guys are chasing a bag and all that stuff, so they need their playing time, and I totally get that part. But listen, man, you end up on the Kings,
although that might not be the worst place to be. The Kings are playing pretty well. They might send your butt to Atlanta. Atlanta might be the way.
Atlanta's all right too, though. I mean, Trae Young's at least blockbuster.
Yeah, they won 3 games though.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah.
They won track.
All right, man.
But here's the thing too, though, is like this is how you know the NBA is winning right now because. Bro, we're like 15 games in, not even 15 games yet, and we're already talking about all this.
We got great storylines.
We got a great storyline to talk about. You know, we got great storylines. Speaking of storylines, though, so, before we go to that, so shout out to LeBron. He passed Will Chamberlain for the 5th spot.
He did.
No, I'm not surprised, man. LeBron's special, bro.
Hey, man. Yeah, I mean, I'm tired of I'm not a scorer thing too. Like, I don't want to hear that anymore. And also, like, he's gonna pass Jordan. Okay, it's gonna happen eventually. It probably happened this season, if not this season, early next season. But the thing that people have to remember is that LeBron has already played more than a full season more than Jordan did in his entire career. Yeah. So it's like, Jordan did this in a short amount of time. Like, you've already exceeded that amount of time. So at this point, it's just you're Kareeming it at this point. Like, Kareem played till he's like 41 years old. Yeah. Of course, you're gonna have a ton of points.
You're gonna have a ton of points, but also you gotta remember, Mike lost like 3 years. He had 1 year he was hurt, and then he had 2 years where he got suspended.
Yeah.
Well, you know
what I'm saying?
He retired or whatever. He got suspended. You know what that was. But shout out to LeBron. Yeah. All right, man. So trouble in the Bay. KD and Dragoon, man. Ooh. We didn't get a chance to talk about it. Yeah. What'd you think about it? First of all, we both said it. Like, why is this a story? Yeah. Like, this is just RNS, man. Cats argue.
Yeah, it was just a little fight. Like, yeah, I don't know. Like, Draymond, he's a little bit of a hothead. The Warriors suspending Draymond or whatever. That was a little bit more
That's
like,
weird.
wow.
That's the weird stuff to me.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. What's going on here.
You're trying to massage KD's treats to stay. And you suspend the guy who is still the heart and soul of your team. Yeah. You suspend him. What kind of loyalty is that, though?
Hey, man. Sometimes you gotta spank him, man. I mean, step out of place.
It's not like it's a John Wall situation. Although I know you heard of that. He cussed at his coach, Scott Brooks.
Hey, man. Scott Brooks needs some cussing out.
He might need some cussing out. Scott Brooks is a horrible coach. Yeah. But Dragoon, how do you? Because like it's a clear indication by you drawing a line in the sand by suspending him. Why not suspend them both?
Hey, man, can't do that. KD didn't do anything wrong.
KD didn't do anything wrong.
I mean, KD only came to Draymond like, yo, Dre, I was open, bro. What's up, man? You ain't really got the clip like that, bro, to be just trying to fire it off. I mean, matter of fact, you lost the ball, tripped and fell on your ass. Yeah. You got to get that up.
Yeah. Yo, your boy, Dragoon acted real light skin on that. Like, seriously, he went straight waffle. Yeah. You know what I mean? He called him on his BS, and even after the fact, he still tried to defend it. Yeah. Like, bro, you messed up. You're the best scorer in the league on your team, and you're dribbling the ball down the court.
And if you're not gonna give it to KD, at least pass to Clay, man. Come on, Draymond, you're not the guy, man.
Just own it. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I messed up, and then he barked on me. I didn't like it, and I said some things that shouldn't have been said. Yeah, and we move on.
But you know what? Shout out to the Boxtons. Somebody on there actually had an interview with Kevin Durant, and it was recent interview or whatever. They wasn't talking about basketball or nothing, but he was saying that he was actually in the locker room. And KD and Draymond were sitting right next to each other, laughing and joking. So
really,
yeah, he's like, man, it's about nothing. Like,
okay, so if that's the case, then why have they lost 3 in a row?
You know what? That is because Golden State is a system. Like, no, seriously, because they run the high screen and roll, and then they create a lot of shots, and they constantly do that around the perimeter. If you've got your main shooter out, then that means that the defense can already kind of tell who to spy. So they know KD got to watch him, Clay got to watch him. Mm-hmm. If anybody else goes out, so Draymond goes out or whatever, that's another rotation that they're like, okay, I ain't got to worry about this person. I just got to make these 3 beat me. Don't let KD and don't let Clay beat us. Mm-hmm. And, hey, man, it messes with the system.
So it is what it is.
The plays don't work as well anymore.
Man, I'm not buying it. And I'm going to tell you why. If this was LeBron, this will always go back to if it was LeBron. Because LeBron gets so much hate and so much scrutiny. When are we going to get the scrutiny to KD? KD is now supposed to be the team's supposed to be on his back, and they've lost 3 in a row.
I mean, it's 3 games, man.
Like,
I mean, we talking about it like, they fell out the playoffs.
No. Later in the year, don't pull this clip back up. I want you to, if you're going to edit it, I want you to edit this right. It's still Golden State 4. All right? That's what y'all know that. No one's beating Golden State. I just want you to know that, all right? But I will say that it's a little bit shaky that they had this dust up, and now they've lost 3 in a row.
And man, listen, I think that falls more on that system with Steph being out, Draymond being out. The system just isn't set up that way, but they'll figure it out. Yeah, they'll figure out, change the rotation.
Barring injury, because this is an injury right now. Yeah. So, and I like I said at the beginning of the year, it's going to be rough for them to three-peat because of injuries. Like, at some point, that snake going to bite you. It's already been proven many times and many times again that injuries happen in basketball. We seen Karis LeVert, his leg came through like a glitch on a bad Madden game. You know,
no, he was actually good.
He's good. No, he tore no ligaments.
Yeah, exactly.
He drinks all the milk or something.
Well, the bone didn't break. It was just that it's ankle located. Yeah,
okay.
Dislocated.
That's gross.
So yeah. I
mean,
it looked painful.
It did look. It looked nasty.
It looked
you were like,
painful,
that's nothing. Kev, what's wrong? Like, seriously, bro. Like, you've been like, what have you? If I see something like that, I'm done, bro. Like, I'm out of here, man. You know? See?
It was like, yeah, he'd be all right.
Yeah, well, shout out to him, man. He's cool. He's a Columbus kid too.
Yeah, they say he's gonna be back this year. Good chance
he better
to be back
chill
this
out,
season.
Man. He for what? The Nets ain't winning nothing.
Hey man,
just go back and chill.
Collect
bro.
them checks.
Collect
Listen,
them checks.
They ain't gonna let you just ride the bank on the injury.
They better do like Shaq and rehab. You know what I mean? I heard him a couple times.
Listen, you ain't that good.
No, he's not. Karis LeVert better go out there. You better come back this year, bro.
Yeah, come back, man.
Yeah, go to Wakanda, get the vibranium, and come back, man. Give your life out there for real.
Right.
You can mess around and get a max deal.
Hey,
he could.
They giving them out like candy. Otto Porter got one
for sure. And we don't know who Otto. Yeah, whatever. Okay. So, anyways, man, Jared Jack. He says that KD and Anthony Davis will both be Lakers next year.
Yeah,
man. What Jared Jack think? No,
I don't know. That's the first thing I thought too. Like, man, Jared Jack. I don't know, man. This ain't a reliable source, man.
Right, man.
Yeah.
I do think that one of them will be a Laker next year.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah, I don't think it'll be KD. I think KD's going to sign back with Golden State. He's not going to leave there. If anything, he's just going to ride off in the sunset, win a couple more championships. I do think Anthony Davis is gone. He is out. Every time they ask him, like, yeah, you know, you coming back? What are you going to do? And he's like, yeah, this is great right now. Yeah, that's his answer.
Man,
you know, Brown's gone, bro. I don't think it makes the Lakers a contender though.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, I don't know if Anthony Davis and LeBron really mix.
I think that might end up being. I hate to say it because I think Anthony Davis is very talented, but that might end up being Kevin Love kind of situation, man. You go join up with LeBron, numbers start dwindling. Numbers start to dwindle.
The reason why.
Listen, if you join up with LeBron, that's just what it is. Your numbers are going to dwindle. Nobody has gotten better with LeBron. Kyrie is the only person that kind of stayed the same.
But I think Anthony Davis could be a Kyrie type. Just give him the ball and let him cook.
Nah. I don't see
I mean, Kevin Love was like mentally beat up. Bosh was good.
Bosh was very good, but his numbers went down.
His numbers went down, but Bosh was very efficient.
Yeah,
he when he got the ball, he scored.
He was big 2.5.
Yes, he was, but he don't get the respect he deserves. Though.
He doesn't, man. Bosh was balling.
Nah, he does not get the respect.
He invented the stretch four.
But I think the reason why he doesn't though is because Wade and Bron was just assassins out there, bro.
Yeah, no doubt. But Wade couldn't hardly stay healthy.
Once his body gave out, it was done. That was it for them. That was it. Now he's making surrogate kids and stuff.
Okay, man. Hey, listen, congrats to y'all.
No, congrats to them. You know, I got confused by that whole thing with the surrogate, though. I did get confused.
Yeah, I was like, man, Gabrielle, she wasn't pregnant.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Look at Gabrielle. That's why that's why he had the sneaky kid. You don't remember the sneaky kid?
Man, you just gonna put mans out there.
No, it ain't no secret.
It ain't no secret.
They don't take pictures with the kid, but he's out there. You know, like.
Oh no, they do take pictures with him, and that's nasty.
Sneaky kid?
Yeah, it's nasty. Oh. You don't want to. We talk about it off air.
He's
nasty.
Okay, all right. Yeah. We'll get into that. But I was confused by it. But whatever, surrogates, whatever. That's kind of. I think of a movie though. Like you think of like Westworld. Like we could say surrogate.
Hey man, listen, Gabrielle Union's like 50, so maybe she's not quite that old, but. She's close. Yeah, I think she's like 45.
When they got together, she was a much older than him.
Yeah, she's 10 years older than him.
Yeah, they took a break and he had a sneaky kid.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, listen. But I'm like, man, listen, her baby days, they might not, you know.
Hey, but shout out to them.
Who knows what she had going on. Yeah,
we're in 2018.
Whatever it takes to get done, get it done, man. Be happy.
Because it was all their parts. They just cooked
it exactly.
Else, right?
Listen, man, whatever it takes to be happy, man. Y'all got the money. Y'all got the time, man. Be happy. Do whatever it takes, man. And they, listen, to their credit, they've been on the gram looking the happiest I've ever seen them.
He got tattoos.
Yeah, you know, and Gabrielle Union, she looks like, you know what I'm saying, this is probably something she wanted for a long time. Even if it's not something she talked about, like, she looking real happy.
Yeah, she does.
Salute to them, man. Congrats to them.
Although I'd be tight if I was his older son, though.
Zaire living good, man.
He
about to get the Ferrari. He don't care about that. He like, man, listen, hand me the keys to the Ferrari. I'm going to go slay this. Glad you came back to Miami, Dad. You know what I mean? You know, getting jiggy with it on the beach, baby. You know what I'm saying? Man, he did him the biggest favor. You know what I mean?
It's gonna be some crazy stories.
He got them Latinas. Running just scurrying by his feet, brother.
Let me get around this. We gotta pause. We gotta move on. Wale, he hits a retirement.
Hold on, no, we ain't going to rap. We ain't going to music that quick, man. We gotta discuss that GML Bowl. I know you seen it.
What GML Bowl?
That GML Bowl. You know what I'm saying? My Saints versus them Eagles. Versus them Eagles. I don't even know who that team was anymore.
Ask me how much of the game I saw. Not a damn second. I didn't see 1 second of the game. Yo, I did everything to avoid that game, bro. Let me tell you how bad it was. So listen, when the game, first of all, I saw the schedule and I said, damn it. I knew when we lost last week, I said, this is a dunzo season because we had to play at, I don't care where y'all play. Y'all going to play this in this living room. It was going to get physical. I knew it was going to get physical. I did not expect it to get that physical. Okay? Yeah. And so I got up that day and I said, you know what? I'm not watching football today. So I was like, oh, you want to watch shows with me? Oh, that's so special in the back of my mind. I'm like, nah, I'm just trying to avoid all this text from you. I'm trying to avoid all this slander that's going to come from the Eagles.
I was being courteous. I was going to let it ride. I was going to wait till the end of the game and then be like, GG's.
Yo.
But, you got in front of it. I give you props there. You got in front of it.
Yeah.
But I saw that earlier in the day.
When I text you that, when I said, why are they doing that to my Eagles, bro? That's the first time I saw any score or anything with the game. At all.
No, I was watching with a close eye, like yeah,
it got physical quick too. Like,
third quarter, I was like, yeah, a little bit longer. I'll let them know.
I felt like the girl on the Matrix, and not like this,
bro. I'm gonna tell you,
like this.
I woke up on Sunday morning, man. I looked through my phone, man, checking ESPN for the score. I looked for last night's scores. I saw that on the docket. I was like, okay,
bro,
interesting. Interesting.
When I saw it, I said, "Oh, that's gonna get physical." I said, "That's gonna get physical."
Oh, was it? Listen, Malcolm Jenkins had to flick Peyton off. He like, man, he had to score at the end of the game on me like that.
Sure, he did.
I did lots of things, but I won your Super Bowl, man. This ain't how you treat me. I love you.
Look, and I've thought about this. I've given it some thought too, man. Listen, if what it takes is for Meek to go back to jail, I will drop him off at the precinct. Okay, we got to get back into this winning form. Like, I mean, we gotta find some sort of. I'll drop him off at the Jakes. I'm telling you right now, I will take him there. Like, champions will never come out.
He pinning the charges on him.
Look, listen.
I'm telling.
It's a blood sacrifice, man. My Eagles gotta get. I don't like football not being fun again, Kev. I don't like it.
Fun for me.
This one. But you gotta shoot me some bell here. I told you after like week 2, I said it's the Saints year.
Yeah.
For some reason, I feel like this. Here's the thing about Drew Brees: he doesn't get the respect he deserves. Everyone is so quick to put Aaron Rodgers as the second best next to Tom Brady. I don't buy it. Drew Brees has been good for so long.
Yeah.
He's been so good, bro. And now he has complete weapons right now.
Yeah. Breaking all the records, man.
Yeah.
What was it most passing yards or most passing touchdowns? Or he's going to break both of them this year. Yeah. He's probably going to win MVP and probably going to win a Super Bowl.
Yeah,
Thomas Brady's looking pretty average. Aaron Rodgers, they stink.
Yeah, because everyone wants to talk about not Green Bay, the Pat Mahomes and
Chiefs.
And the Chiefs, and who they just play?
The Rams.
The golf in them.
Yeah,
the
we
Rams.
smacked them Rams around. What up, Kay? Yeah. What up, Chan? Yeah, you saw.
I haven't heard from him in a while.
I hit him that day. Just to remind him. Yeah,
good for that too.
He waited a day before he hit me back. Let the anger out.
You tend to have the best smiley at the worst time. I gotta be honest. That Drew Brees one stung. I was tired. I just put my phone down, turned it over. I said, "You okay? Keep watching Greenleaf." I don't want to talk about this. This bitch watch Greenleaf on Football Sunday because I didn't want to see my team get beat, man.
Hey, man, listen.
It's the Saints year, man.
Don't put us on the schedule no more, man.
Nah, they're out to do work, man. If you got to play them in New Orleans, it's going to be bad.
Man, I saw Teddy Bridgewater got some burn. I was like,
it's
like college.
Bad.
It's like college football when the backup coming in.
That's disrespect, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
So disrespectful. All they just rubbing our nose in it at this point.
I think he played a good amount of time.
Yeah, he did. The game was over like the third quarter. Like the start of the third, it was a wrap.
Yeah, it was pretty much done. I saw at the beginning of the fourth, man. We were trying not to score. We was like, man, it's fourth down, man.
That's what I'm saying. They beat them lifeless, bro. Like they kicked the body. You know what I'm saying? Like they beat us up and just kicked the body, man.
I'm telling you, had Jink out there out of character, man.
Man, Jink's out there about to blow a wheel.
It ain't like him to be flicking people off while he on the field.
Hey, I still haven't seen any of the game though. I just saw him. I saw he was pissed off at it. He called the team lifeless or whatever. I don't like your chuckle right now. We're moving on, man. So shout out to the Saints, man. Whatever. Yeah. Wale, he hints at retirement. Who cares?
Wow, yeah.
Who cares, man?
Waller, man.
What's up with these sensitive artists of these days, bro?
Man, Erykah Badu told us a long time ago, man, I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
That's a female trait, though.
Yeah. I mean, it seemed like Erykah Badu probably less sensitive about her stuff than Wale. Man, I mean, hey, Waller he just trolling for attention, man. He just trying to get his fan base drummed up. You know what I mean? Get them in their fields. Be like, Waller, you're the best. You're the
right.
Don't retire
He wants
when the game needs you.
Yeah. Stop it.
All right, whatever.
Yeah. I saw a meme they were talking about. It was some football player. He came off the bench. He said the headline said, "Football player shoves Wale." And what it was he was actually running off the field and
pushing the trash can. I love that.
I lost it. I lost it, man.
No, the one time I actually felt bad for Wale was when they started unearthing other artists' old tweets, like from before they were famous.
They're trashing
and all of them were like, man, Wale is so trash. He's such a horrible artist. I'll never listen to his music or whatever. It's like, ooh, that hurts, man. Because it ain't just regular fans. You know what I mean? No. These are people that ended up making it in your same field. And it's like, that stinks. And Wale's not bad. Like,
he's not. No,
you know what I mean?
Even you, I know you were saying like before you were.
I don't like all his music, but
I came around a little bit.
I acknowledge, you know what I'm saying, that he's talented. You know what I'm saying? There's sometimes people are talented and you just don't like their stuff. It is what it is.
Right. All right, man. So Nas, he dropped the visuals for Nasir, almost the whole album.
Yeah, you said that this changed the mood.
It did change the mood a little bit.
Really?
It changed the mood. Okay. It actually made it more listenable.
Okay.
I think he should have came out with that first. But I definitely think it was shooting at a wall, seeing what's stuck, trying to get people to listen to that Nasir album again. Because a lot of people came off the fence and check out our Nasir review. Yeah. And they were loving it. I think the Nas stands were definitely hyped about it.
I did see a lot of hype around it, man.
Right,
the stands were like, oh.
Yeah, it just wasn't good.
The God MC is back. I'm like, Hov is not dropping an album.
Right, like Jay-Z did not put an album out.
Cut it out.
I didn't cancel
Drogas Waves in stores now.
Right, get that Drogas Waves. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, man, I think it does change the way that you look at the album because it's pretty long. It's like 20 minutes or so.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So I think it does a good job of that. I still think it's a great or got any better? No, I don't.
Word.
But you know, whatever, man. More art is more art.
Hey, watch it. Don't plan to. And
don't plan to?
Yeah, left it at that.
15 minutes.
Nah,
yeah, I got you.
I mean, listen. I know that you got a great fade due to the bevel blade. So shout out to that. Bevel sponsor us.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a tough line.
Yeah,
it's a tough line.
Yeah,
all right. So we had it here for 6ix9ine. At the time we put these notes in, it was just him firing his team.
Fired all the Treyway.
Right. Yeah. Now it is spiraled into an indictment.
Yeah, federal indictment on the RICO charge for
feds got him.
Yeah.
Does he make it out of this, guy?
Yes.
You think so?
Yeah. I've been following this closely.
Okay.
And, you know,
Inform me.
Been keeping it close here to academics.
Act trying to distance himself from it though.
Nah, Act's been
I watched Everyday Struggle today too.
Did you? Wow.
Yeah,
you know, Everyday Struggle's not bad. Actually.
It's not getting bad.
I like Wayno
get into it.
Yo, did you see when Act told Wayno, like, I'm going to tell you something about life?
Yeah.
Wayno's about...
Ever seen it tell him nothing at all?
Wayno's about to jump across that table and act like, boy, don't you ever in your life.
He was pissed.
Yeah, he was hot. But, no, okay, so Tekashi. So, first of all, this case, it's very weak. They don't really have anything on Tekashi. Now, what the word around town is, that Shotty and Treyway, allegedly, I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about nothing. I'm in Ohio.
Right.
Maybe.
Right.
I might be in California.
Ohio.
I don't know.
Don't check our
ping. Could be anywhere. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
But,
Florida. With snow.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But allegedly.
They're locked up. They can't get us.
After they all got fired, they were going to put a hit out on Tekashi after his Breakfast Club interview when he called them all dirty bloods and all that stuff.
They were saying that they were trying to protect him.
Yeah, so they locked him up allegedly to protect him. Okay. Now, if you ask me, it sounds like they are locking him up just because they need him to flip on all those guys.
Ew.
And it seems like they're really trying to put the pressure on him because I don't think that they really have a case against 6ix9ine.
Right.
But it is kind of the perfect storm to get him to tell on them, to kind of clear his own name.
Does it sound like they were using him? It sounds like
6ix9ine. He's a little bit of bait. I think so, a little bit. Yeah. And they're trying to manipulate him clearly because I mean, if they're putting it out there, they arrested him for his own protection. That Shotty and the Treyway or Trey9, whatever, they were gonna come out here and kill him or whatever, and now he's supposed to be in jail and he's in Gen Pop or whatever.
Right, I saw that too. How do boxing soldiers get all this information?
Hey man, academics plugged in. I don't know, but
they really put him in Gen Pop? You think?
I don't know.
You can't put him in Gen Pop.
That's how I feel too, because it's like I feel like that's bad for the safety of all the prisoners to put such a high profile target on there. Are these charges real? Yes.
Okay. Is it real?
Oh yeah,
because I don't know what to take from the kid. Like I don't really know.
I don't think that he's actually involved. Because I mean, when you look at it, they're talking about they were running heroin and cocaine and murders and all kind of, and they're putting out hits on people. Fentanyl and all kind of stuff. I don't really think that 6ix9ine was out here putting out the hit on people.
That's what they tried to say. Like he was the one.
He was the one generating the money, and it's like he's the one generating the money.
Makes more sense.
They can kind of funnel the money through him or whatever. They clean the money through him, and that makes more sense. So I think that the case against him is probably pretty weak. Like he probably didn't have any knowledge, and they don't really have anything on him. Mm-hmm. But if they can get him to testify against those other guys, then
that might be the only way he gets off, though.
That seals their case. Well, I mean, if you got a good lawyer, man, if you can prove, like, listen, you ain't got nothing on him. He ain't got to testify. Because, I mean, it's on the courts to prove that, 6ix9ine actually did these things that he's accused of.
Well, here's the thing I will kind of just stay a distance from it and say that you might be right in saying that he might be able to get off when it comes to, well, when I say get off, he's going to do some time.
I don't think he will. I think he bounces off that case.
No, I think he is. And I'm going to tell you why. This is a federal case, which means they already have the case sealed. It's kind of like when your parents ask you, "Did you do something?" They know the answer.
Yeah, they already have
built up a case on you. Now, the thing that I got though when I read it was that the indictment part, it was dated. They said it goes back to 2013.
Yeah,
he would have been beyond a teenager at that point. So it wasn't. They've been watching this group for a very long time.
Yeah,
and he got meddled into that. And that he was the cash behind it all. So if they can prove that he was part of some of the silly stuff that they did during his run, then he will do some time.
I don't see that being a possibility though. Like, I mean, by the time, like, I mean, what would he really been doing before that? You know what I mean?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't really see it. I mean, 6ix9ine has already came out and said in that Breakfast Club interview, talking about, hey man, before this rap thing popped off, I was a busboy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think that he was out here putting out hits on the streets on his break at Apple.
No, I just think he was. He said he washed the dishes. The dish cycle was like 2 minutes. He went and got it in for 2 minutes.
He run outside real quick. Hey man, this customer forgot to tip me. You know what I mean?
I will say though, after watching the Breakfast Club interview, it comes off like he's very unaware of what's going on. Mm-hmm. It comes off like he's a smart kid, man. He doesn't sound like, and maybe some of the best gangsters are smart. That he is the one putting in the work behind it. I think he got used. Maybe. To me, it sounds like he got used. He basically was the cash cow. He was the golden goose for this organization, right. And they were doing a lot of silly stuff behind the scenes. And he got kind of wind of it. He fired a team. They wanted to put him out, basically from that. Which I find it odd they want to kill him though.
You know what, man? Now these were the facts as I've read them so far. Now here's my own personal kind of theory on what's going on. I'm starting to think that those Shoddy and the Treyway guys, that they knew that this was coming down.
Yeah.
And that they may have gave him the heads up to, hey, listen, we need you to kind of separate yourself from us. Like, go out there and act like you just do not rock with us at all. They've probably been keeping him protected from all of the street side of the business, because it's like, yo, we need you free. Like, we don't need you out here getting into beefs in the street and shooting and fighting and all. Like, we need you free and out here making money, because that's what's helping our business with you.
Right.
So on the flip side of that, I think that when they knew that was all coming down, because I mean, the timing of it is all kind of weird.
Very weird.
It's like, yo, Monday he fires everybody. Friday he goes to the Breakfast Club. Saturday he's locked up.
Yeah.
It's like, like the timing of that all kind of seems very well orchestrated. And if you're smart, those are the things that you tell them. Like, listen, you didn't know nothing about none of this, and fire all of us. Act like you can't stand none of us. Just put mud on our name. Like, make it seem real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And because it's coming. The time is coming. That's why he would have went to Breakfast Club a week before his album dropped.
Exactly.
Because it's like, yo, we had to get in front of this. And he told the whole story of everything that was going on.
Yeah.
So that way
he
it's like,
say much though. He gave breadcrumbs.
He did get bread, but he told enough. Like, okay, I had to fire all them because, they was dirty. They was stealing money from me. They were just doing me wrong. I'm not associated with none of them. Treyway is not actually a thing. It's just a word I made up. It's nothing. It's
he's
not
smart.
You know what I mean?
He's smart.
And
that makes way more sense.
I think that may have been just kind of coaching. Like, listen, we need, like, put the kibosh, separate yourself from this as best you can, because the hammer's about to come down and we need you free because you can still generate money. Like, the money on the street is you, and we need you out there. With you in here with us, bruh, we're dead in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, so,
that actually makes way more sense, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And He sounds like a smart dude, man.
He does.
I don't think he's dumb enough to know like they're going to be, you know, things going on behind the scenes that he just did not know about.
It was just happenstance
right.
that, yeah, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Oh, it just happened to happen that way.
Right. There's a reason why you couldn't touch the kid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was backed by some real ones, you know.
Yeah, exactly. And you ever notice, like, man, most of the people who were trying to quote unquote touch him, it was just some clout chasers, some other rappers and all that stuff. Like, he didn't. I don't know that he did anything that really had anybody in the streets ready to do anything to him. It's like, okay, yeah, him and YG is beefing. Yeah. Like, about what?
YG 3,000 miles away.
My thing is, y'all beefing about what? All right, he got into the fight in San Antonio. Like, with who? Like, who are these guys? Like,
screaming into the phone, and it's just, you already know how I feel about that.
Yeah, it's just some.
It meant nothing.
Yeah, exactly. That was all entertainment stuff. That wasn't real street stuff.
Right. All right. I mean, hopefully he gets through it, bro.
Be interesting.
You're more optimistic than I am. I think he's definitely gonna sit down for a while.
I saw a little lawyer. Now I don't know how credible this lawyer is because he started off his Instagram video with
plug. Yeah.
I was like, I don't want my, you know what I'm saying, my lawyer. He got to start his conversation off with hello, how are you today?
Absolutely.
Okay, not your holla at your boy, none of that,
and preferably end with a steam.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I don't know.
Holstein.
I don't know, but he was saying that the case was weak. He's like, you know, the case that got against him is flimsy, which would make more sense as to why I would think that maybe the DA or whoever's prosecuting is just trying to get him to flip. Yeah. Like, they're trying to put the pressure on him so that way he'll flip.
Yeah, man, flip, man. You know, flip, dye your hair back black, get all the face tattoos removed. And
I mean, if you could beat the case without flipping, like, don't even muddy your name.
Yeah, but it sounds to me like they're going to need him to flip.
I think that's where their whole case lies, but maybe not. I mean, that might just be the icing on the cake.
Yeah.
But I do think that that's the strategy. I don't think that they're really looking to lock him up. They're more so just trying to get him to tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens, man. Shout out to them. Hopefully everything comes about. I don't see it ending well, but we'll see. What else we got here? Let's see. Meek Mill, new album coming out November 30th.
Yeah, man. You excited?
Championship.
I
like Meek's energy. I like every time I see him, he's doing something positive.
Yeah,
he's definitely using his time well, staying out of the silly stuff. You know, hopefully he's grown up. He's probably learned his lesson. But yeah, I'm always here for good music. You know, new music.
I ain't heard nothing. I ain't heard nothing.
I heard nothing about it. I just saw the album cover and it saw Championship, and
he put out that little EP. That was
I don't even know it came out, bro.
Listen, man. I don't know, man. Listen, me got a lot to prove. This album's gonna be important. I ain't really heard much.
It is.
I mean, like you said, always looking forward to some new music.
Yeah, always looking forward.
Am I expecting much? I don't know.
Yeah. If it's bad, I mean, like you said, blood sacrifice, man. Let's get ready to go back. Eagles gotta win, man.
Oh man.
What else we got? Kanye, he pushed back Yandy.
Yeah.
Indefinitely after kids see Ghost performance at camp Flognaw.
Yeah.
Man, who's to say we don't know nothing that's going on with Kanye, bro? Like, I mean,
hey man,
it's Kanye, man.
Talib Kweli came out and said that Kanye has admitted that Drake had him shook.
Yeah,
and
his energy was off.
Yeah,
he lived next door to him.
That's weird.
Stop, man. That's just weird. You let no band make you feel away. Like,
I mean, bro, at the end of the day, man, you just making music. Like, just sing your songs, man. Get on with your day, man.
Even that statement was weird. Yeah, well, like I don't get it. Like,
hey, man, he might have been, you know what I'm saying, scared that a little kinky. I don't know.
You think it's all come back to the girl?
According to Azalea Banks, yes. You know what I mean?
Azalea Banks is out here giving out everything too.
It sucks because it's like she might be the girl who cried wolf because maybe she's telling the truth, but she got such a track record for lying that everybody's like, can't put no credit into what she's saying.
She's been so messy and everything that you don't know what the hell she's telling the truth, telling a lie. You don't know.
You don't know.
But honestly, I don't care. To keep it all the way real, I don't know what to take from Kanye. Just give us some good music, bro. All the antics don't matter to me.
Tell you what, those new the see-through Yeezys, man, they were looking kind of good. I saw a different picture of them, man, and they're very 3M throughout. I was like, I was impressed. I was very impressed.
Only shoe that got me was the basketball shoe.
The basketball shoes look very good too.
Look all right. Yeah. Everything else can go straight to Hades. I wouldn't cut grass in them things. Yeah. And the fact that there are so many of them out now, it's not coincidence. They're not selling like they used to.
No, they're making more. They're just making more.
They're
pairs.
making more.
Yeah, they're making more pairs.
It costs $12 to make them.
Kanye's always said that the plan was like eventually everybody who wants Kanye shoes can get them, and we're just getting tired. Yeezy's been around for like 3 or 4 years now. Yeah. So it's like it's time. Like,
I wonder why Nike never retroed them.
Never retroed I don't know.
You know what I mean?
I think Kanye has to sign off in order for them to retro. I don't know that for sure. I think Kanye said something about that. I don't know.
I mean, they're retro and everything else. I don't know.
They might as well.
Yeah, Jumpman's on another level right now.
Matter of fact, just they ought to just bobo him out, man.
Yeah, just bobo him out.
Yeah,
just put like
all kind of colorways.
Oh, for sure. Just the same model. Just whore him out, man.
Yeah, just go for it. Just go,
Muhammad him out.
Full steam ahead for sure.
I'm with that. You got anything else?
Hey, listen, Games Music Life listeners, man, you might be in for a surprise if you are a Beyonce fan this Friday. You know what I'm saying? Words around towns, maybe a secret album this week. I don't know nothing. I don't know anything. But these words around the internets, and figured I'd share it here with you.
I'm about to find a fake title account.
Find the plug-in. Yeah,
I'm definitely give someone's email.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, listen, if you get an email and it says that it was Nate Air, it was just me, man. It's your boy, man.
Just
let it rock, man. Let me listen to the album.
Add me to the count, bro.
Absolutely, let me in, bro.
Yeah.
Pause. Wow. But yo, I am Nate Air.
This Kev.
And yo, we are Games Music Life. This is the Games Music Life podcast, episode 142.
Things.
Drink more water, people.
Peace.
Peace.